been the shoulder to lean on. You've always been the one who had the clear head. Okay? And now it's time for your equal and then some. All right? And they're saying the fall is really going to be the time for you with your love life. Right? Especially in the month of October. Okay? And were you considering living together with somebody before you got married? Were you thinking about that? Like, well, you know, you never really know someone unless you live with them. And, you know, if I get engaged and we invest in property together, and that's a good way. Before I seal the deal, let me, you know, that's how I'll really know this person. Has any of that been?
Well, I've done that before and it didn't work.
Oh, okay. All right. Because they keep showing me this scenario. All right. So I don't know if it's echoes of the past that are haunting you. Like, well, been there, done that. That didn't work. But with this new relationship that it's coming in the fall, they're saying that you won't have, there's no conjecture about it. It's like, bing, you know instantaneously this is the one. You know, it's like beshert, fated, meant to be. Okay, that kind of a thing. All right? And like you finish each other's sentences, that kind of on the wavelength together. And I want to say, they're saying that marriage for you is definitely what you're going to choose, okay? And they're saying not next year, the year after. So next year is 2016. We're talking 2017. So start your bachelorette party now, okay? And there's somebody who's going to want to introduce you, like a blind date kind of thing coming up. Go on that, have a lot of fun. I think it's just about you enjoying yourself and lightening up and realizing, whew, okay, the pressure's off. I know I'm going to get married. So I know the right one's coming in. So it's okay to have these friends and enjoy relationships, okay? And have it take the pressure off a little bit, okay? But insofar as the real deal for you, it's October of this year, all right? Now, who is Anthony or Tony? Somebody by this name is going to be crazy over you, all right? And it's the summer of this year. Okay. And I keep seeing the Hamptons, okay? So you'll have to get back to me on that one, all right? So this summer is going to be very playful for you. A lot of dating, a lot of socializing, and that's really good, okay? The serious, let's move in together and contemplate marriage relationship, that's going to come into your life in October, okay? And anybody named Seth connected to you? Remember this name as well? Okay. All right? Because I feel that this is someone who comes into your life because of career. He's an attorney, all right? And, but it's not him, it's somebody he introduces you to, okay, that's going to be special in your life, right? Now, your youngest sister, is she talking about getting engaged to this boyfriend?
I don't think so.
Surprise! Okay. I think that there's going to be an engagement that you're going to be hearing of before the summer's over with. Okay? I also want to say that we have to, sometimes if we don't agree with our loved ones' choices, you know, like we could tell our sibling, what are you, out of your mind? You know, whatever. But there's a song, The Heart Wants What It Wants. Yeah. And that's what they're saying about her. So you know, all we can do sometimes is just be there and love and support them through it. Okay? And also, both your parents are alive, correct? And is your dad involved in medicine in any way? Is he a healer?
No.
Who connected to your father is like a counselor, heals people emotionally?
Maybe, I don't know.
All right, there's somebody connected to, well, it's but your father has this energy. So either if maybe he doesn't do it professionally, but maybe on a personal level, everybody comes to him with their surus, all their troubles, listen, this is what's going on, this is my trouble, blah, blah, like he's the rabbi.
Well, I do say 1-800-FATHER.
Oh,
when I need help, like.
Okay.
But,
all right.
yeah,
So, but everybody does this, not
Yeah.
just you. Okay. And so, and he's got the wisdom of Solomon, your dad. You know, he's very fair. He's very, let's look at the big picture. When's his birthday?
May 14th.
Oh, of course, he's a sweet Taurus. All right, so Taurus men give brilliant advice because they do. They're very practical. They're very down to earth. They're very, okay, well, let's not take this personally. Let's look at the big picture, you know. And they're so soothing, you know. So your dad's a sweetheart. Yeah. So there's something to do with, now, did he ever say that he wanted to do like a family vacay to Europe?
No.
Okay, wait till you hear this one. He's going to mention to you something about the travel bug is going to bite him a little bit, and something to do with, oh, you know what? We should all, as either a family, go think about going to Europe next spring or next year or whatever. So just remember I'm saying that, okay?
Okay.
So you don't drop the phone when he mentions it to you. His health looks great to me. No worries, all right? As does your mom. But I'm also feeling that there's something to do with a, who's Tommy? Thomas. All right. Someone by this name in connection with you and a car, right? So either he's going to be selling you a new car, leasing you a new car, but somehow with a vehicle, and it's like you write it off to the business. Okay, so and he's honest, and you could trust him, and they want you to know that ahead of time.
Okay.
All right, and what's going on with? Are you annoyed with? You have a brick and mortar office for your business, or you want one?
We're in an office.
Okay. Okay, because some people work out of their own homes and call it their home office, all right? But I keep seeing this office space, but somehow it's annoying you. Is it too loud there, or is it, it's not feng shui properly?
Not feng shui properly, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because the energy isn't flowing and you know it, you feel it, okay? And you need to have somebody come in there and really feng shui that office space, to be honest with you. Okay, to get the energy flowing. Donald Trump does it for every property he buys and sells. Okay, so, and he's been doing all right in real estate. So I would definitely look into that. All right, and I think you'll feel a lot better because I think it makes you a little anxious, your energy. They show me like a little static on your line. Okay, and also, he said to ask her about her pink shoes. Do you have pink shoes? Or ballerina shoes, or maybe you never wore them, but did somebody buy you pink shoes? All right, they show me, you know, like you could hang from your car rear view mirror, like pink ballet shoes, but they're sparkly. So there's got to be a reason for that.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to leave that with you, and maybe, you know, when you 2 days from now, you go, oh, when I was a little girl, and the Nutcracker Suite, and you know, and they had the souvenir and whatever. Somehow it'll click in, and you'll understand why they're giving you that symbology. All right. Now I hear Elton John saying, "Hold me closer, tiny dancer." So there's also something to do with, so it's something to do with dance and ballet and the arts. They're not letting go of this, okay? So either when you were younger, maybe this is something that interests you, or somehow somebody might give you, ask you to attend a ballet coming up. It's really important, and you'll understand when the event happens.
Okay.
Okay? I know I sound crazy now, and it's okay. I don't mind being woo-woo. Forget about out in left field. I'm out in the ballpark, honey. But it's really going to be important for your life, so that's why I have to give you the info now, okay? Because they said it has so much more impact when it happens, and you're like, whoa, Vegas wouldn't put odds on that. How would she know that? Okay? Also, Were you supposed to go into the city to a show this past weekend? Or a weekend coming up?
I went to a show about a month ago.
No. There's going to be another show in the city. Something new, something that's like a new show that's just out or whatever. And you're going to have a brilliant time, they said. Okay? And why do you have a little fear of the ocean? They're showing me like tsunami waves. Is there any dreams or anything with these large tsunami waves? Okay. Usually when I see that, either A, the person just has a phobia about it, or B, the ocean stands for our emotions. Okay, symbolically. So maybe you're overwhelmed emotionally with this tsunami of wave of emotion that you're like, okay, where's my guy? Where's my man? You know, when's it going to happen for me? Will it ever be right for me? You know, so you're emotional, and you're a Virgo, so you like to keep your emotions in check. You don't like to be overwhelmed by them. All right. So it's something that you better get your surfboard out and hang 10. Okay, because when that true love comes into your life, it's surfing USA. It's going to be good. Okay. And what else did you want me to focus on for you today?
Any children?
2. You're going to have 2 children. I don't know that you'll give birth to them. You could adopt. All right. You could have a surrogate. Okay. But you're going to want to have one naturally. All right. Definitely. I say boy and then a girl. Happy and healthy. All right. And not that far apart either, like a year apart maybe. Okay. But what's important is that they're happy, healthy, and that you're going to finally find that other piece of your heart that you felt that was missing, because you love children. You know, you really do. And when you have your own, it takes it to a whole new level of love. You know, it really will for you. And as gorgeous as you are, your kids, wait till you see your kids. They said they're gonna be, you know, the cutest. All right. And I don't know where time goes to when we're doing the show, but don't go away just yet. For everybody that's watching live, here we go again. If you want to hang out, we'll be back. And if you're watching the rebroadcasted show, shoot me an email at gracegrella@gmail.com. Give me your information. You could be here up close and personal, and we'll make sure you get your positive 411. Until the next time, stay in the positive zone. Thank you, everybody. Wow!